So I've been meditating for 2 hours every single day for the last 14 days, and this video is gonna explain to you how meditation changed my life in only 2 weeks. Now, this is not gonna be anything too crazy, I'm not gonna hype things up, I'm gonna keep it real. But the benefits are real as well. So, the first benefit is developing a skill of meditation, because it is a skill. Meditation is a practice, but at the same time, it is also a state. You can call it a skill as well. See, if you master a skill of meditation, you can meditate anywhere, under any circumstances, almost. It doesn't matter how stressful the situation may be. If you're good at meditation, you can just breathe in, breathe out, and just meditate, man, and just calm down. So you're basically trying to calm your mind down when you're meditating, and obviously you're gonna become a more peaceful person in general. Not just when you're meditating, but after meditation as well. Because the goal of meditation is to reach a point where you are just meditating 24/7. It's like you're in this state of consciousness, of being mindful, in the state of mindfulness, where you're just peaceful all the time. You almost never experience any stress. That's very difficult to reach, It's not like meditating a few hours every single day for a month is gonna make you reach that. But still, this is a life goal, bro, We have an entire life to master the skill of meditation. And the first benefit that I have noticed is just becoming more peaceful and just mastering the skill of meditation as well. Because you're gonna get hit by stressful situations in life, obviously. Every single person is going to experience some sort of stress sooner or later, From minor things like having an argument with your family, for example, to major things like someone close to you dying. We're not going to avoid any of these things. So we kind of have to prepare our mind. And how do we do that? We do that by meditating every single day. Because life is going to throw heavy challenges. You're not going to avoid it, Learning to live with it, accept it, is a skill that you must develop. Otherwise, you're just gonna suffer immensely. Suffering is gonna happen either way, whether you meditate or you don't. If you meditate, you're going to suffer less. Because meditation is anti-stress. And the second benefit that I noticed is small things in life become more beautiful. Just simple things. For example, going to the gym gives you more joy. Because when you're meditating, you're doing a sort of dopamine detox. You're not stimulating your mind with dopamine whatsoever. Now, what dopamine detox does is it rewires your dopamine system to the point where the dopamine receptors are receptive. So you enjoy simple activities more. When your dopamine receptors are not receptive, extremely enjoyable activities become not enjoyable. For example, sex. If you've been doing PMO for 20 years, you're not going to enjoy sex so much because your dopamine system is so used to being stimulated in a sexual way, it's just not gonna be that good anymore. Now, on the contrary, if you've been doing dopamine detox for years and if you've been doing nofap for years, your dopamine system is going to be very healthy and sex is gonna be extremely enjoyable. And that's with everything in life. Eating food, If you've constantly been eating junk food, you know that as time goes on, it's not even that tasty anymore. But if you've been eating simple diet, extremely simple foods, you kind of learn to enjoy those foods. And I would say the third benefit is just finding a meaning of life. Because when you're meditating, when you're on a spiritual path, it kind of gives you a meaning. It gives a meaning to your existence. There are many different philosophies, many different religions that talk about the point of you being born, talk about the meaning of life. And if you choose the correct philosophy for you, it can give you this feeling of meaningfulness. From a psychological perspective, it's very nice to have this feeling of life just having meaning, you know what I mean? So those are the top 3 benefits that I have experienced after 14 days of meditating every single day for 2 hours. I'm gonna make a lot more videos about meditation, so subscribe for that. But for now, thank you for watching and have a nice day.